Alright, so today we're gonna look at the Heles, God of Destruction event, and we're gonna take that down, no problem. We're gonna be using items here. This is not a no item attempt. Yeah, as I said in the E1 attempt, yeah, basically we're gonna be using the same leader at least, and then the same team pretty much. Not the exact same units always, but the leaders are gonna stick and the Cheeto units are gonna be good here. Mostly the Int Go Tanks is good, the STR High School Gohan, he's great as well. And yeah, HL Vegito is always great. Maybe not so much for Kitela, but he still works. We brought the Tech Ultimate Gohan, or Transforming Gohan, just because he has guaranteed guard, and with Heles, as she changes her typing a lot, that's just a very broken ability against her to have guaranteed guard. So we're trying to keep him on rotation, greatly stack his defense to crazy heights. We're not probably gonna transform with him, so we can just really tank whatever she throws at us. This is pretty bad, like a type disadvantage super attack here, but we only took 21k, so that's fine, and we don't have to worry about Super Vegito getting supered, so this turn is great as well. Once we get the STR LR to transform into Vegito, once we get the fusion, we get a nice heal, and for 10 turns, which is at that point gonna be probably the duration, the rest of the fight, then we're good. Physical Vegito Blue is great when you don't have to worry about attacks before he super attacks, because he's gonna raise his defense, and after he super attacks a lot, he should not take much damage. At least if you're not fighting her in STR. That's why I didn't bring him for E1. 50k before they super attack. You always want to make sure to get their super attacks off first before they get super attack, because that can hurt a lot. And 2.2 right there with the additional super attack is not bad. I will definitely take that. No problem. 1 health bar and 1/2 of a health bar is down already. 1.64 from Vegito. My Vegito Blue is rainbowed and full crit pretty much. I don't know exactly how much crit he has, but it's somewhere around 30, I believe. So he has about a 60% chance to get a critical hit once he does damage. And that means we're gonna do a lot of damage with him, regardless of what her typing is. As long as we get a few crits, that's fine. Also, we got Int Go Tanks on rotation when she is in tech, which means he's super effective, and that does a lot of damage. Now she should be int herself. Yeah. Alright, and now we got a pretty good rotation. We don't have to worry about a lot here, because we got High School Gohan and Tech Ultimate Gohan. We want to make sure to use our Whis items at the start of the fight if we're bringing build-up units, like stacking defense units, or something like a, what should I call it, a transforming unit who needs a few turns to get the transformation activated. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. Always make sure to get your defensive items for that reason. Now we got super attack right away. After he super attacked though, after Gohan super attacked, and it still did 150k damage, which is a lot. I'll definitely give her that. Props to her. She can definitely do some good damage here. But we will be able to get that back, and we got like 4.5 health bars down already. So we're like almost halfway there. Almost. Not quite, but almost. And Gohan takes 13k to 14k on the normal, which is not that great. but we are under 40% HP, which means we see the super attack on HL Vegito, and now the active skill should happen.
Yokute! Hayaku! いいんだろこれでサンキューベジータベジータとカカロットが合体してベジートってとこかなさらにこいつがスーパーベジート
Alright, yeah, that was that, and now we got the Super Vegito out, and we're gonna see super attacks from Heles, no matter what typing she is. We're gonna see her super attack, where she's gonna focus that on for 10 turns now. Yeah, and yeah, we saw she's gonna attack Super Vegito, the HL one, before, and no, after he gets hit once. So his defense is gonna be raised, and he has type advantage, so that shouldn't hurt too much. Plus we healed up. He's at 2.16, not bad at all. Also, I'm pretty sure I focused mainly on crits as well for him. Maybe he's at around 25 to 30, somewhere in that range for the crits. I'm gonna show the units after the run anyway, so yeah, keep that in mind. 100k still is a lot, but Super Vegeta at 6.9 almost. And yeah, he got a pretty good chance to crit here. I believe it's a 30% chance, but it might be a 50. And we got the crit. So we got 3 health bars left and 1.8 for a counter. And he takes double digits. Look at that, 2 mil per counter. That's not bad. And there we got a crit. And another crit counter, finishing her off with a 4 million damage critical counter attack. That, ladies and gentlemen, is overpowered. That definitely is pretty insane. Alright, let me now make sure to quickly go over all the units that I brought. Definitely not all of them are rainbowed. I actually don't know if Physical Vegito Blue might be the only rainbow. He might be. Oh, High School Gohan is rainbow too. Yeah, but that's about that. Yeah, he's 90%, 21 additional. That's pretty much that. And his link levels are pretty high, because I link leveled him up for my Fusion no item runs in Super Battle Road. This guy is no dupes, but I got 1 additional into him, and I link leveled him up a little bit. Yeah, HL Vegito is 90%, and what was it, 22 crit, I believe. He got 26, if I saw that correctly. Yeah, additional for Gohan, and this guy is link level 10 across the whole, like all across the board. So yeah, that's pretty much that. That covers the run. I'm now gonna quickly talk about some other units that you can bring into here. Especially for Heles, but maybe also for the other gods of destructions as well. So basically you wanna run, if you can, this team that I brought exactly like that, because you got some damage reduction units like the HL Super Vegito. He, I believe he takes like 80% damage reduction, but I'm gonna quickly check on that on the wiki, just to make sure that you guys are informed correctly. Definitely want to make sure that that is the case always. He gets 80% damage reduction on normal attacks, so he takes no damage. Also, he got the Scholar ability if you're under 40% HP or less. So then you're gonna be seeing where she super attacks. That's great for the first portions of the fight. Again, use Whis items at the start, and then once you got the LR Super Vegito out, then you're pretty fine, because you're gonna see where super attacks are, and then you're gonna have the Tech Gohan, if you have him, already stacked up quite a bit, so he shouldn't take a lot of damage since he does guard against all types. And yeah, that's pretty much all for Super Vegito. Int Gotenks is also great, because if you get him to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, he does so much damage, also in Super Saiyan Gotenks, and defense is also quite good for him, so that's one thing. Again, for the physical Vegito Blue, you want to always make sure to super attack before he gets attacked. That way he can definitely tank if he doesn't get super attacked. And definitely go crits for counter units, as always. And yeah, I believe that's about it, right? Other units that you can bring definitely are Janemba units. They guard against all types, STR Janemba especially, with his dodge chance as well. With his building up dodge chance, that's very good. And yeah, Tech Janemba is also a very good unit. If you don't transform him, he is a defensive wall. Definitely don't sleep on him. Of course, LR UI Goku and LR Blue Evolution Vegeta are gonna help you tremendously with the revival mechanic, stuff like that. STR, Ultimate Gohan and Angel Golden Frieza, they are pretty good in here. Problem with them is they only got a chance of... what chance do they have for their counter? Not the counter, for their guard. I'm quickly gonna check. I should be able to get that pretty fast here on the Dokkan Wiki. Shout out to them, of course, always. Always definitely very good. I'm actually having trouble finding them. There they are. They have a great chance of 70%, so that's quite a good chance, but chances on guards are never that great. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for the run here. Definitely, again, let me wrap it up. Guarding units, countering units, damage reduction units, that's always great. Watch out for defensive stacking units. They can get hit very hard at the start, so make sure to protect them with items, and then you should be fine. But yeah, that's it for the video now. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. If so, leave a subscribe and a like, and share it with your friends. I would really appreciate that. Thanks so much for the support and watching the video. That definitely makes me very happy that I enjoy some people here in the community. I definitely want to contribute something to the Dokkan community for sure. And I hope you have a great and wonderful day. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!